more than 300 million people in America were given the choice, in my view anyway, between a catastrophe and a disaster, it's not difficult to manipulate choice if you control what those choices are going to be. However, there are some positive things about this which reflect something that's happening, and that is a change, a very obvious change in increasing swathes of the collective human psyche, which is looking at the world anew and rejecting the political establishment. Now, I don't think for a second that Donald Trump is an outsider, but that is irrelevant to the fact that he was perceived by vast numbers of people to be an outsider. So it's not so much what Donald Trump is that brought this about. It is what so many people perceived him to be, which is an outsider of the system. Where does it go from here? Well, it depends where Donald Trump goes from here and how much he himself becomes in office just another clone of the political establishment. And I think people are going to be disappointed. And I hope that, should that happen, that people will go on to the next stage of this awakening. And that's to realize that the political system itself, no matter how you perceive the person you put in office to be, is the problem. And realize that it's not the political system that's going to change anything. It's the vast majority ceasing to cooperate with the actions of the few and the dictates of the few, because the few can only dictate to the vast majority because the vast majority cooperate. When we stop cooperating with laws that are unjust, with laws that are simply designed to take our freedoms away, that are designed to control our lives and what we can do and what we can't do in terms of free choice and free thought, when we stop cooperating with them and say we're not doing it, no, we're not abiding by that, we're not abiding by that. This is the next stage of awakening to how the world works. Not seeing some person as an outsider who's going to come and change everything, but to realize that the only way to stop the few imposing their will on the many is for the many to stop cooperating with the few.